So you're tired?
I'm so tired. To be expected, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you have one event left today?
Yeah.
And then you'll be over halfway done.
Over halfway. Yeah. Just Echo Bike. Just selling our souls
Just a silly
on the Echo
little
Bike.
Echo Bike.
Yeah. 3 rounds and then we're good to go. Then we can go home and eat all the food.
Any place special tonight to get some food?
Probably just home. Some home cooking. Coach cooks and athlete eats. It's a good setup.
Awesome. So do you have a favorite part of the weekend so far?
Oh gosh, so far, probably the handstand walk. Anything inverted. Handstand walk, yeah, that was a good event. It was a lot of fun. Nice little sprint on the hands.
You having a good time?
Yeah, amazing experience. No complaints, honestly. The hard work is all worth it. It's been surreal to compete with.
What's it been like hanging with the other girls?
It's always good fun. It's always good fun. Lots of stories, lots of shared experiences. So it's been good.
Awesome. Well, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
So, how many CrossFit Games have you been to?
This is my second one.
Second one?
Yeah.
What's the vibe this weekend?
It's been a fun vibe. It's a little bit different. The last games I went to, I was on a team, so it was, to have going back as an individual athlete has been very different to not have a team with you, but all the girls have been amazing so far, and it's been a lot of fun so far.
Less cutthroat than on the team's elite side?
You know what, I think like at the master's age, a lot of these women, have a full life. They might have kids, definitely, careers and things like that. And so for the mindset's a little bit different. This isn't like for their living. It's more of a fun vibe, but still very competitive. So it's been nice to meet several awesome women.
So you start off day one really well.
Yeah.
How's the vibe going into today?
So far, so good. I think like the name of the game's consistency when you have so many events. So just trying to stay pretty even keel here and just, remain consistent.
Did you have a favorite part of the weekend so far?
Ooh, I think that I surprised myself on the snatch ladder and did better than I thought I would in that one. I love the rope climb workout. This next one's probably the scariest one of the weekend on the Echo Bike, so looking forward to see how dark we can go there.
All right, well, good luck on that last event.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Then we fucking sell it out. And then we die out. Okay, and then we're done with it. Alright? Okay, I'll see you out there.
What'd you tell her?
I think it's, trying to figure out a pace for a workout like this is difficult. And Val's really good at double unders and chest to bar, so we don't need to overdo anything there. Just do what we normally do, and that should leave her with a little bit more time to be on the assault bike and get the calories done. But she's gonna know, I would say, after the first round, if she can get it done as quickly as she wants to. And if she doesn't, then again, let's just put out a good performance. Fewest amount of mistakes is always what kind of puts you in a good spot. So let's try to just have a strong performance. We don't need to worry about winning every event. You just need to worry about being consistently good. And sometimes it's hard because I think a lot of these people are so good at what they do. It's so easy to talk about winning the next event, and that's not really how this thing works. You have to just be consistently good across the weekend, and it's a lot of workouts for her. And so again, it's been a minute since we've been out here like this for 4 days, and so her body's handling it well. But yeah, it's hard because I think she wants to send it a lot of times, and sometimes you kind of have to go, let's pull on the reins a little bit so that we've got a little bit more either for later in the workout or even just later in the day, later in the weekend. So managing this it's been a while for us, and so we're trying to do that responsibly.
Were you her coach before?
So I started working with Val, would have been 2016, so I've been to the games with her before. I went with her in Madison. The first year was in Madison. Last year she was an individual after she came back from having Finn, her daughter, and so that was a very different experience. Coming back as an individual, and back then it was things were, the sport was evolving. It was at a really special place then, and Madison was that was a difficult trip for us. This is a little bit more enjoyable for sure. But yeah, it's been a minute since we've done, you know, let alone like the CrossFit Games, like just a multi-day event. You know, like again, Val is, you know, she comes to my 5 a.m. class every day. Like she is not, you know, I'm sure most people probably don't want to hear this, but like she doesn't do anything extra. Like when she found out she made the games, you know, we had to have a talk, kind of saying like, hey, you know, you're already, like, you're probably going to be in the top 10 without changing anything. You know, we don't need to change what we're doing. What you're doing is already working. We can sprinkle in a little extra work here and there where you feel you need trouble, but you know, she's an amazing mom, a pillar of our community, of our local community in California. She's a teacher, and like, you know, there's so much more fulfillment in her life outside of CrossFit that I wanted to make sure that, because back in the day, like, I mean, you know how it is, you see these individuals, like, they train all year and longer to guarantee their performance and success at the games. And, you know, I didn't necessarily want her to do that. I still want her to have a summer with her family and take vacations and you know, obviously still train for the games, which we did. And so, yeah, this was a little bit of a different approach in terms of getting ready specifically for the games, but I think for her, it was a much healthier approach, you know, mentally and emotionally for her. Because I you know, again, when you know you make it, you're relieved and happy, but then there's like this whole new added stress of, you know, how much time you have to prepare it. If I'm doing everything, you know, I can, and you know, it was important to remind her that, look, you absolutely deserve to be here. You're one of the world's fittest. You know, let's just keep doing what we're doing. Sprinkle a little extra here and there, and you know, because, you know, at the end of the day, like, she's trying to get back early so she can go teach, you know, the next day. So, yeah, there's life outside of fitness, you know, especially right after. So, yeah, I wanted to have a good time. You know, it's been a while since she's been on the floor, and last time we were here, it wasn't that fun. So.
My last question is, does she battle old Val versus new Val?
Oh yeah, all the time. You know, and again, I think a lot of these athletes, everyone here, you know, they're high performance, whatever it is they do. And so I think for her, one of the hard things is, yeah, letting go of who you were, you know, back when we were in Carson. And you know, that was difficult in Madison. You know, last time she had been to the games, she was on the podium. And then you go to the games, and, you know, that was kind of the era of the strong girls. You know, the weights got heavier, and Val came back, and that was a tough trip for us. Madison was tough, and so I definitely still think, yeah, you know, anyone who has experienced the kind of success she has, you hold on to that a little tighter maybe than you should. But at the same time, it also is what drives her to be great. Like, you know, to know that she's capable of more. You know, to be honest, I tried to talk Val out of coming here. You know, I think, yeah, that's a whole other story. But, you know, again, it's one of those where, like, I think most coaches are, you know, again, they're like, oh, I hope my athlete makes it. And, you know, my athlete made it, and I'm trying to convince her not to go. But I knew that wasn't, you know, I absolutely knew that wasn't what she was going to choose to do. But yeah, man, that's also what makes her great, is that, you know, again, she knows of, like, what she's capable of, and she, regardless of whether or not she's going to achieve that, she still strives for that, you know. And so again, it's that whole idea of, like, you know, big dreams, dude, you know, have big goals.
Well, thank you so much.
Cheers.
Okay. What's been your favorite part of the weekend?
It's been really nice to meet some of the other girls I've competed against, like regionally or in semifinals, but never had like the chance to like actually talk to. So that's been really nice. The first workout of the weekend was the best one for me. So started on a high note.
How's the vibe different here in the Masters community as opposed to semifinals?
It's a little less cutthroat. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but there's like, you know, I feel like at semifinals, everyone's kind of just eyeing each other, out to get each other. Here it's a little bit more of a camaraderie. Yeah.
Well, what are you looking forward to the rest of the weekend?
I'm ready to do the standard tomorrow morning. I think that's going to be fun. Also, front squat tomorrow is going to be, if the legs are still holding up by then, it'll be good.
Awesome. Well, it's so awesome seeing you out
Yeah,
here.
great to see you. Thanks.
So how do you warm an athlete up for this crazy Echo Bike workout?
Oh, you gotta get their heart rate elevated just a little bit. But most importantly, just make sure all the joints are warm. It's the third workout, so start slow, get all the joints loosened up before they get out on the floor.
How long have you been coaching?
Coaching now since 2014, so 10 years. So it's been
elite athletes?
We've had a little bit of everything. So I've had individual athletes, team, regional, or semifinal athletes, and a couple masters teams and athletes now too. So
awesome. Well, good luck the rest
thank
of
you,
the
man.
weekend.
Appreciate it.
So how's the competition going so far?
I am channeling Velma this weekend. I had an absolute shocker yesterday and just seeing if I can do what I can to get out of that hole now. So yeah, today's been good, really good. So I'm feeling good about this one. So, yeah.
What do you have left? The Echo Bike?
Yes, I actually really like the Echo Bike. So that's not that normal, I don't think. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm great at it, but I don't think I hate it as much as everybody else. So yeah.
You seem to be a little bit taller than most athletes.
I am tall and I'm heavy, and so that's got to help, surely. I'm hoping, yeah.
Are you good with double unders?
Is anyone who's had an 11-pound baby good with double unders? Look, my strategy is always be very cautious and don't go out too hot. And so far there's been a couple of workouts where there's no choice, but you've got to go out hot, and they haven't gone that well. So the ones where I can build and stay cool and stay calm, they're my wheelhouse. So
what's your favorite part of the weekend so far?
meeting everyone. So cool. Like just like the people, amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's such an international flavor
It's
too.
so good. Yeah, it's so good.
It's
and
awesome.
I've met people from Australia that I don't know. Yeah, Australia, and just connecting with the different people. So yeah, it's been really good.
It's funny you have to travel 8,000 miles to meet people from your home country?
2 hours up the road.
Yeah.
Never clapped eyes on it before. Yeah, it's hilarious. I know. It's very
Awesome. Well, good luck the rest of the
Thank you
weekend.
so much. Thank you.
Also the gym owner, and he knows what I need, and we just take care of business.
Get a lot of calories in?
Yeah, trying.
I noticed on your Instagram you said that was like hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to get into calories for a coffee.
It is.
Do you have to force yourself or have people remind you?
Yeah. I got my emotional support team over here, and they're like, the second I come off the floor, like calories, eat more, but it's getting better to like figure out what I can stomach easier. You kind of start to figure out, what goes down easier and what is just not gonna happen.
Totally get it. Well, thank you so much. Good luck today.
Yeah. Gotta go.
You can.
So today's the first day where you both have to compete.
Today is the first day.
So how are you going to manage that?
So her first workout is about 45 minutes after my first workout when I start it. So I'll watch, get back here, take a few deep breaths, and turn on the live stream. Yeah. And then the second workout, we go at the same time. So I'll be rewinding the live stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
How excited are you for her today?
Super excited. They had a really cool opening ceremony. I checked it out. They had like the Navy parachute in, and they had them all walking around with their flags. It was cool. I'm really excited for her.
Does that give you any energy to get through your events today?
We'll see. We'll see. I'm so concerned about her and what she's doing today. Yeah, we'll see.
How did day one go for you?
For me, started rough. Workout one was rough and progressively got better. So let's just hope that trend continues. Yeah. Finished on a high yesterday.
Well, good luck to both of you today.
Thank you. It didn't start yet. We got like 3 minutes. Okay. Are you just gonna have me staring at? Oh.
How long is the run?
A mile and a half run, and then a 600-meter obstacle course. They have a nice trail run. So look at it out there.
I'd run that right now.
I want to show the camera. This is them at the pit.
Well, Matt Rattay, let's take a look at our steps to success as we embark on event number 1.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first workout.
I want a trail run like that. That would be fun.
So do you have mixed emotions, or
Do I have mixed emotions about?
do you wish you could be there?
I totally wish I could be there. My mind is not all the way here. I gotta be honest. I'm half there. But and it just looks nice there. Like trees and grass.
Trena's out of CrossFit Ashlar in Saskatoon, Canada. Where it gets to -40 is what I've been told. Little
Hearing that she's a good runner.
You've never experienced it?
I want to see.
She's fast.
I want to see her take off. I had a
get our first finishers in the 14 and 15-year-old female division coming across.
She's one of the ones in white. She's wearing a white shirt. That's a lead pack right there. That doesn't look like how she runs. After looking at the entire run.
Bye.